guys, I'm Victoria and this is Ryan. And welcome to the Almost Valentine's Day show.
Where for the next 15 minutes, you'll be constantly reminded that you're still single.
Let's get started.
Attention seniors, if you're not only failing in your love lives, but also received a D or an F in any of your college preparatory classes, or have made changes to your second semester schedule, you must inform all the colleges to which you applied to. The counselors have prepared a couple of handouts at the COD desk to assist you with the reporting of this information to the UCs and the Cal States. Also, Cal State Grant GPA verification forms are due at the COD desk today.
Don't forget that along with Valentine's Day gifts, you will also have to pay for AP exams at the ASB office. Regular sales end on February 15th and late sales are from February 19th to the 22nd. You can access the AP exam packet and order forms on the ASB website at asb.asd.net.
You know, Victoria, I bet the ladies love a superhero, you know, saving the world and all that.
Yeah, I'm sure the ladies love a superhero, but you, Ryan, are a super zero. Let's go to David Huang to see how you can be a superhero and save the planet.
It's hard to imagine that we live in one of the hottest years to be ever recorded in human history. But on Monday, Alliance of Climate Education was here to tell us that there are more than just sadness. There are solutions.
We're the Alliance for Climate Education, and our mission is to educate, inspire, and activate students. So we give a free assembly presentation with really fun animation, graphics, as well as fun music, and we just really try to connect to students where they're at.
This presentation, it was different from the others in that it wasn't so much informative as it was showing you how you can apply yourself in the world today.
You can recycle, you can reduce your waste, you can reuse things like water bottles, you can drive less, you can buy more fuel efficient things, and you can just research ways in which you can help the environment.
Mother Earth is ours, and we all have a part to play, big or small. This has been David Huang, Apache News.
Thanks, David. And now for a short break.
There you are with your light brown hair. Apologize cause all that I did was stare. And no, I'm not a creeper, I swear that I'm a keeper. I'm just glad you noticed that I was there. But I can't get you off of my mind. No, I can't. No, I can't. Cause I wish I would have asked you out. I wish I didn't have these doubts about myself for those 3 minutes that you stood in front of me. I wish I hadn't walked away. I wish I had the guts to say, would you be mine? I wish I would have asked you to be my Valentine. I hope that you notice that I'm still painting roses. Or should I let this all go? I wish I would have asked you out. I wish I didn't have these doubts about myself for those 3 minutes that you stood in front of me. I wish I hadn't walked away. I wish I had the guts to say, would you be mine? I wish I would have asked you to be my Valentine. Oh, be my Valentine. Oh, yeah. Would you be my Valentine? Ooh, ooh. Would you be? Would you be? I wish I would have asked you to be my Valentine.
Do you know who has a lot of chemistry together? The AHS Science Bowl does. They placed second at the regional competition at JPL. Congratulations to team captain Kevin Kaw, Chris Chen, Donovan Liu, Dustin Liu, and Jerry Lee. If you want to be a part of the 2013-2014 Science Bowl tryouts, will be held during the 3rd week of May in Miss Minster's room, S106. Topics include chemistry, biology, physics, earth science, astronomy, and math.
Congratulations to the following ROP students for moving on to county competition. Janessa Lin for animations, Tina Wong for orchesis, Nicole Gandia for computer science, Karina Lago and Jeffrey Wu for TV productions.
OMG, Instagram has so many filters. Problems.
Well, you wouldn't need to worry about that if you could take an actual picture. Let's go to Karina to find out how to take a real picture.
Thanks, guys. While you've messing around with your Instagram filters, Mr. Fujiwara's digital photography classes have always been popular at Arcadia High School. So let's take a little look at DigiPhoto in celebration of CTE Month.
There's actually a lot of work and we learn a lot about digitally editing photos, so it's a really worthwhile class to take.
Students learn the basics of digital photography, from taking pictures, editing them, and creating a portfolio.
It's fantastic because we get very thorough teaching from a professional. He has all the equipment.
Around my room I have a lot of technology in here that a lot of classes don't have.
RP classes are aimed to imitate real life with all the amenities.
We're focused on basically people learning real world skills.
Where it's very open to creativity.
And that's one of the really important things about RLP is we got to know what they're really doing in the real world, and we got to match what we teach to that out there.
Now that you know that digital photography is more than just Instagram, maybe you'll sign up for DigiPhoto. This has been Karina Ligo. Back to you guys in the studio.
Take this class.
Thanks, Karina. Did you know that sign language actually has dialects and accents, just like any spoken language? If you want to learn more about American Sign Language and deaf culture, come to Sign Club on Tuesdays at C11.
Calling all robot enthusiasts, tinkerers, and future engineers, or just about anyone interested in technology. The VEX Robotics Club is recruiting now, and you could be the next person to leave your mark on this unique organization. Come and join robotics in P7 from Tuesdays to Fridays and be a part of the future today. Check out the club's fusion page at vexroboticsclub.ahs.ahusd.net. You know, sometimes I wish I could be like those guys on those dating shows.
You mean like The Bachelor? I think Frank's been on that.
This is The Bachelor. Bachelorette number 1 is Courtney.
If there's one thing my mind has to do, it has to dance. And Frank can dance.
Bachelorette number 2 is Ashley.
Frank is probably the most down-to-earth person I know.
I call myself He-Man.
Bachelorettes number 3 and 4 are Tammy and Cammy.
We share everything. Frank has enough time for both of us in his busy schedule.
Lag!
We're gonna celebrate all through the night.
We all know that couples argue, and Speech and Debate got to show off that skill at their very successful competition last Saturday here at AHS, thanks to some very special people. The Speech and Debate members would like to thank Ms. Swenson and Ms. Hasbrook for the use of the library, Senior Men and Women, Interact Club, National Honor Society, and Jose Rodriguez for volunteering.
And congratulations to the finalists of our Speech and Debate team, Rachel Gasparini, 6th place for Oratorical Interpretation, Rohan Anand, 5th place, and Evan Delgado, 1st place for Foreign Extemporaneous, Eric Zhao, 7th place for Original Oratory, Brian No, 2nd place for Humorous Interpretation, and Abel DeCastro and Kevin Bowie, 5th place for Duo Interpretation.
I know how I'm going to get a girl this Valentine's Day. I'll serenade her.
No, let's leave the singing to the pros. Here's Sean Torres.
Psst. Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Don't you feel like a loser sitting by yourself reading that book?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how to become cool?
Yeah.
Then come to powwow.
Okay. Wait. What's powwow?
Are you looking for summer love? Why not some romantic study dates at USC? Come to the Career Center at lunch on Friday, February 15th, and hear what USC summer programs have to offer. Hey Victoria, isn't your boyfriend an athlete?
Yeah, why?
That's how I'm gonna get all the ladies. I'm gonna be an athlete.
Not so sure about that, but let's see how sports team is doing.
You are now watching the Apache sports team.
Get to work, Dan. Oh, hey guys. This right here, this is my tutor Arcel. You see him in the hallways, give him a high five. Anyway, speaking of tutoring, last week, boys soccer took on Pasadena, but lost 3-1. Then, they played Burroughs, but unfortunately, they lost again, 4-2. But it doesn't stop there. They redeemed themselves with a turf-worthy score of 5-2 against Hoover. Keep it up, guys.
Girls water polo pounded Hoover last week, destroying them 14-3. Let's talk to some water polo girls for more.
Well, after a really big win against Hoover, where we won 14-3, a lot of the seniors felt like this was their last game at home, and they were really happy that it was a victory. And for the juniors and sophomores, we were happy that we could make such a big win at the end because we were struggling during the middle of the season. So to finally see all our work put to the test and come home with a victory was definitely a positive.
We started out the season kind of rough because most of the team is new to varsity, but the team came together pretty well. We had a lot of bonding outside of the sport. I think it feels really great for the entire team just to end with that big of a win, because throughout the entire season we all put all our effort in and just worked really hard. So that last game we finally came together, put everything we had into it, and came out with a great win.
You guys want to hear a joke? Well, it's not girls soccer, because they're doing work. They took out Pasadena 4-0, Hoover 3-0, and John Burroughs 2-1. Tune in next week to see how they did against our rivals, Crescenta Valley.
One word to describe girls basketball is buckets, because that's all they get. They played Pasadena, made a splash from downtown as they picked up the win 61-42. And don't even get me started on the game against Hoover. Let's just go to the highlights.
Melody Chang will pass it to Sydney Vong for the shot. Oh yeah, makes it. Sydney Vong throws it to Jenna Lau for the shot. Melody Chang to Claiborne win, also for the shot. Then Kyra drives it up through them and makes a layup. Kyra then passes it to Julie, who destroys the middle and lays it up. Cheryl Sue, who passes it to Jenna Lau, well guess what? Another shot! Jackie Sue passes to Claiborne, dishes it off to Melody and delivers the goods. Sydney to Claiborne, Claiborne, the shot! Kyra to Sydney, to Melody, for the final touchdown. We all high-fived each other and called it a night. The final score, 56-14, the end.
Oh hey, last week, boys varsity basketball went head-to-head with Pasadena, but they got smashed on. So after that, they took on Hoover in perhaps what was one of the closest games of the entire season. Let's take a look at some highlights.
First play, we've got Apollo to Steven for a great layup. Next, we see Brian Taylor destroying the lane and the defense. We get a pass from Darren Sue to Steven Smith to Ben Bowen, who sinks a shot. Then, we get Steven Smith right inside the three-point line for a sweet jumper. Jordan Stellan with a quick pass to Esteban de Mendoza, who hits him in the key, and he drives for the layup. Then we get Steven to Ben Bowen for a sweet layup down the middle. Darren Sue takes a nice drive around the defense and puts it in the hole. We get Steven with a pass to Kevin Lee, who hits a beautiful three-point shot. The final score of the game was 48-46 in one of the most exciting challenges our boys basketball team has seen this year. Great job, guys.
Apache sports team. No Apaches down.
Well, now that we've watched the end of the world, here's the end of our show. Hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day.
Or if you're single, you know, there's always ice cream.